had to.
So, young man, you got to give me some information. You got to talk to us, talk to the people. Oh, here we go. The green button, right?
Sorry. Peter Kuel.
Freedom Fighters of the DMV. How can I help you? Hello?
Yeah, I was on live TV, so just calling to...
Okay, here we go. Let's put it on the speaker.
Hello, Peter, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for calling in. I definitely just wanted to, as you know, we've been doing over the last couple of years, continue to work together to be able to share your story with the advocacy that you're doing for the people of South Sudan.
Thank you so much, Juan, and all the freedom fighters. Yes, we have been advocating for the last 2 years, but our advocacy began in 2011 up to today. We have been advocating for peace to come in a country, or we had our country as a South Sudan. So the issue is still on.
Yeah.
The advocacy. The issue is still on. Our people are still going through a lot, and inside the country of South Sudan, and also those who run away for their life to Sudan are also facing a lot of dangerous issues there in Sudan. So there is no safe place in Sudan and South Sudan. So wherever our people are, they are in any way in danger in all the places. Like yesterday, we had the independence of South Sudan, 14 years celebration as a young nation on us. And at the same time, our citizen was bombed by what we call our government, bombed them in Nasser area the day before yesterday. And that is very, very sad. And they're using Uganda helicopters. They're bombing our home, the areas that inhabited by a new tribe. They bomb at least 8 counties out of 16 counties, and a lot of life loss, a lot of injury. I share some on my Facebook. Maybe if you want to take a look, you can see there.
Yeah.
And I can share some with you guys also.
We have them shown on the screen right now, brother. I took some of the pictures that you shared on your Facebook, so we're showing them on the screen live right now.
Yes, it is very sad, and it is going on. It's non-stop. The government is bombing a citizen. That is something you never seen in the world, that the government bomb its own citizen, borrowing or rent a helicopter from Uganda and bomb his own people. So it's very sad. And my disappointment is that the international community is not taking action on all those things. They can see them daily because the bombardment is not one time, it's not one day, it's every day or every week. And the international community is doing nothing on that. So it is just frustrating seeing that going on non-stop, and no one saying anything about what self-care and Bullman doing is wrong and fall now. So we need to call all the freedom fighters and all the international community to help rescuing our people from dangerous situation they are in. And at the meantime also, our people that are stranded in Sudan because of the war in Sudan between the government of Sudan and Arab support. Our people are stranded there. There is no way for them to move away from there. And thousands of them lost life. We are intentionally killed by both sides. So it's very dangerous for our people.
I got a question, my brother.
Go ahead.
What is the raw material that you have in Sudan?
the raw material we have in Sudan. You mean the resource?
Yeah, the resources, yes.
Well, Sudan, we have oil. We have the oil that was discovered, I think, 1978 or 1977 by Chevron, American company. That we have, and we have all the mineral. We have all kinds. We have the gold. We have the diamond. I think we have a lot of things that put us in that situation that our people are dying for. So without those things, it will be peaceful.
Okay, so my next question will be, the colonizers who first colonized Sudan, who was them?
So the first colonizer of Sudan were British and Turkey and Egyptian. So we're colonized by those three countries. British, Turkey, and Egyptian. So they colonized Sudan when it was one country. And that was why Sudan remained as an Islamic country for some time. And that became an issue between the Black African and the slave trade that moved to Sudan. Those were the Arab from the Middle East that took control of the country. And that caused the division of the country, become a two country, north and south.
Okay, so the brothers that live in Khartoum, are they warring with the brothers from South Sudan?
Yeah, in 2011, our country was, July 9, 2011, our country was divided into two countries. We have a south, which is Aboriginal pure African descent, pure African origin. And the north part, some were African origin, but some majority that in the political power are from Middle East that are descendant of Arab. So North Sudan is mixed, African and Arab that are in control.
So
but South Sudan is pure African origin.
So the Arabs are fighting the brothers of Sudan. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, the Arab, when Buruti left and Egyptian, they were the one ended power of Sudan. Because they came long time ago as a slave trade. Those who are taking African to the Middle East, selling them to the part of the world. And then they remain, when the slave trade was abolished, they remained in Sudan. And when Buruti left, they took control of the country.
Right. So folks, listen up. I just wanted to ask him because he's a countryman from the country. I basically know this information. I want to shed a little bit more light on it. And what's happening in Sudan, I just call Sudan. Sudan is one place. It became South Sudan, you know, this is the land of the giants. And these people, on the average, they 6'6" women, on the average, 6'4". So they land of the giants. And what's happening there, we must not forget that slavery just didn't start in the Americas. You understand this? And in Britain. It also started in the Arab countries who were selling slaves and they were selling powerful people who built kingdoms. Go back and look at Sudan and the kingdoms of Sudan and all this. Look at the land of Kush and all that. Go back and look at that. They always talk about the Egyptians, right? Think about what I'm telling you. They always talk about the Egyptian and Giza and all that. They got pyramids in Sudan. Go off the Nile, you can see all that. But when the boy came from Italy, I get his name in a minute. He came in with his crew. They started dynamiting, blowing up stuff, because they was tomb raiders. And everybody think like Indiana Jones was just a movie. It's not a goddamn movie. Excuse the language. It's not a movie. They was killing people. You just saw it on the big screen, and you're gonna see it. They're killing people that look like us, and they give you a 2-minute sound bite. Oh, Sudan, they fighting. They're always fighting against one another. No, it's not. This is a setup. They got you believing that black folks can't get along. It's not black folks.
Always.
Don't think that it's black folks. It's those Arabs who are doing incredible things against our people. They don't like us. They don't like us. I don't know nobody in the world like us. Whether you're from Africa, whether you're from the Bahamas, whether you're from the Congo. The Congo is another disaster ran by European Leopold and them people. So my young man here, we met him in the United Nations. My protege here said, and he said, can we interview him? I said, yeah, of course. And look what he brought to you. Look what he brought to you. He giving you knowledge. Go ahead.
Peter, could you just, I wanted to speak about, if you could share just a little bit about what your organization is doing for the, I know y'all just celebrated the Independence Day for South Sudan. I think that was like 2 days ago. So I shared your the message that you wrote for the South Sudan International Advocacy Human Rights Organization. If you wanted to speak about the message, I have 2 comments. Well, one is the quote from the 4th year political science student, I believe Nahil, who shared that he believes that true independence begins when minds are free to build a nation. And again, this is commemorating the 14th year of the independence of the nation. And I know you released a statement, so did you want to share anything about the statement on behalf of the organization?
Thank you, Kuel. On the celebration that was done yesterday, July 9, for South Sudan, I didn't participate in celebration of it because I know thousands of my people are still crying. They are still bombarded. Like I said the day before yesterday, there was a bombardment. A lot of them lost life. Thousands of them are stranded between Sudan and South Sudan. Some of them in Uganda, some of them in Kenya, some of them in Ethiopia. Those are in the border. Some in a swamp where they are hiding. And I got no mind or soul to celebrate the independence of the country. Independence of the country, it will be good if all my people are celebrating. They are enjoying the food that they buy for so many years. But if millions and millions of them are not celebrating, I think there is no point for me to celebrate it. Because they are going through a lot. They don't have no food, they don't have no miracle, they don't have nowhere to sleep. Many of them are eaten by the bird feed of them. And I see that there was no point of me of celebrating independence of South Sudan. Independence of the country, freedom is about the people. If no people, flag it don't mean nothing. Flag it means something when our own people are happy. But if the people are not happy, there is no celebration that I do. I wrote something about it. I will even share it with you also. So I didn't celebrate with the people. I know I have some friends put it on my Facebook page. They just tagged me on that. But that was not my intention. And I don't have time to go and remove them. So I gave them that right that it's okay for them to tag me on that. But I didn't celebrate it with them. As we speak, our people, they are just scattering. And every day we hear bad news. And that is the situation. And Uganda is doing a lot of damage to our people because the Uganda military is supporting Salva Kiir, And whenever something happens, Uganda will go with all the helicopter, bomb all the children, and all the women. It does not distinguish these are children or the women. Everywhere they go, they bombarded the people. And that is the situation we have now. No peace. That went to Cuba for peace is now in prison. And many political detainees, maybe like 20 or more than that, are still in prison. I don't know the number, if I can give you the blue number.
No, I'm sorry.
And that means the 2018 peace agreement is just gone. There is nothing in there. And the grantor that includes Troika, that we are the part of that peace, never say nothing. The East African community call it that, never say nothing. And the rest, never say nothing. And the money that we have for the oil that is working every day are poured to all those countries to give them so that they don't say something. Because the soldiers, they don't receive their money salary right now. The civil workers, civil servants don't receive no salary. All the money they go to buy the neighboring country leaders and the international community leaders so that they don't say about what's going on in South Sudan. That is the situation our people in. And there is no help that comes from our side. So people are stuck like that. People lost hope. But I am a strong believer that there is a time for everything. We will one day be happy, and we will one day will sing the song of freedom. So this will not be the end, and this is not the beginning. We will overcome this. We shall overcome this. And one day we will hear somebody that is willing to help and support our people to be free from where they are right now. When we were with the North Sudan, with Arab people, we thought this is because Arab, they are treating this because we are African. And now country is divided, it's just us, based on tribal, so people get killed. You know, like what happened in 2013, when people were killed door to door. That was unfortunate. And the world was keeping quiet. The UN force was inside Juba. People will kill. When they say why people get killed, you don't say nothing. No, we are not giving an order by the UN to shoot when they are killing people. They just killing in front of the UN officer, peacekeeping force. They kill them in front of them everywhere in Juba. So everybody saw that, and nobody say a word. You know, that is sometimes so disappointing and very sad. So. And I'm glad that you bring me light on this show. So I called all the freedom fighters. You need to come and help. You need to say something, brothers and sisters, because this is unending. It's just continuing. Museveni want to do South Sudan like he is. He's been there for like 39 years, 38 years old as a president. Since 1986 up to today, he's a president. He want to do the South Sudan the same way that he does. So we lost more people right now because Museveni of Uganda is doing this to us. You know, and pushing Salva Kiir to stay to kill his own people and do the same thing like he did before. So it's very unfortunate, and we got no help because Museveni has got, you know, some people that supporting him. So it's hard for a situation of Africa to change.
So my brother, I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to say something. First of all, I'm a believer. I'm a believer that there's